Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Yes.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
And I want this pumpkin.
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Okay then. What was that?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Exmelio. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are deaf. How does it feel?
Does what feel, I don't understand, feels fine. I have time for our releases. Feels fine?
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. That's my bag. Pumpkin heads. I want pumpkin head. I want this one. Alright. Me and my pumpkin head. The pig. What? Keep coins. Coin. Coin. Okay. A critical look. Something new and fresh may be brewing in the arts. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. Vigilance killings are on the rise. Unidentified serial killer inspires several copycats. Telemarketing company bankrupt after the death of key marketer. Number 1 armed conflicts decreasing. Oh, number of. Experts say. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Hello, Grim. Okay, see if you can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just a boost you need. Do not forget you will leave your troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans who are go against the troubles. Okay, what is my bag? Restaurant owner. Got munchies for a shark fin, but can't find any. And not if Lucas Egmentus is the other big fan of shark fin and got questionable for. Okay. This is the die. 2 humans have to die. Heath lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue app seed. So far, they have made tons of useless mobile apps. Perhaps app number 98 will finally be successful. Okay. Activists. So only 2 people have to die. who believes anyone not carrying a gun everywhere will practically make it and openly begging to get assaulted. Any policeman daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Pillar, which is greatly reduced in other occasions. Oh. Ty? A lawyer and a grifter. Francis, an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words or actions are caused really butterfly effect to miserable low scale, which they now profited off of. Oh. So, this is the... only need to kill 2 of them. It Architect AI researcher. David, the founder of Transcolor Ranked Company, produced high-tech gadgets, smartwatches, and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David is the foremost prominent algorithm. So he's fine. Bees works in the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much they fly around all day, even without their employer. It doesn't need to go on any other money. The fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. Oh. Guess I'm going to go. These 2. Yes. Did I do good?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I managed to follow the route it was crushing it. Wait, I'm gonna...
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay.
I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I'm ready, let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say... Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Sweet. Thank you.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Has this been hard? Does it get any easier? More rules, piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Tavares up. Gus, plant. Hi, plant. When did you get this plant? What are you doing here, Odd? Plant?
What do you think? Having a nice relaxing drink?
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
I've heard rumors.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
Really?
We deny everything.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Don't be such a killjoy.
Don't poke your nose where it don't belong.
Come on.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Seriously.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Ugh. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it so busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were part of my leg before, right?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery act more compelling to people? Fate? I don't know.
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb. A herb?
Pleased to meet you.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Oh, you're the skull?
Say hello, Tim.
Okay.
Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Sure.
Don't ask about the bee department.
Well,
Anything else?
is there really nothing unusual with the plant department?
Okay. We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
Sure.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Okay.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Yeah, just tell me.
We're secretly trying to make human-plant hybrids so they can conquer the world.
Really?
No, obviously we're joking. Or are we?
Hey, catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Gus? I can't speak to Gus. Hi.
Hey, pleased to see you
Hello.
again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday.
What's
Anything
the
I
other
can
plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness?
Yep.
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
Here we go now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright, see it? I think I already was down here, was I? Yeah. Here I go, back up to my room. Yep. Tentacle?
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient, powerful witches.
An animal insurance themselves keep track of any passing temporalities. Hence days, month, one's the 28th. Those are all the days, all of them. Oh, seriously? A terror-inducing massage? But then again, wouldn't it want to look at an ultimate massages? Plus the tentacle is extremely useful impact. I kinda want it. Yeah.
By Jones copper, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
The nightmare was the carnival?
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the
This
azure
is
pond
starving.
at the forest glade.
Yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
There's the tentacle. Oh. That's cool. Let's stick with the pumpkin though. Anyway. Best newcomer present killing many of the humans. I'll put that right in that drawer. I guess let's read this first. Tech Brute Bros private developer Revolutions Hands-O-Gram. Finally, a filter to remove my face completely from photos. Local shark population drops to dangerous levels. Artesia creases destined to go extinct. Activist accidentally shoots self. Researcher finds numerous backdoors in trans-global sites and products, granting access to unknown parties. Popular politician commercial dies of a heart attack. Okay, whoop. A whole week already. My, the time flies. While more tasks straight ahead, I think we are making a difference, so let's continue with what we are doing. The humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Alright. Between 35 and 60. So anyone above 60 and anyone under 35? Augustus dreams of becoming a millionaire. He is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated food from trunk featuring Cisco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers playing Technic Rave on full blast. Okay. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician, also delighted in building their own musical instruments from scratch. So he's over 60. Nature was not so stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue with the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost everything. As such, they found their calling by being a motivational speaker. Recently, they induced things to their auteur, a cobbler. How old were they? They were 53. Leon can't count the number of shoes they've been made. Their dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes. Because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any practical insights. Okay. they're under 35. Spare any humans between. Kill 3 of them. Lizzie is famous for the photographs of the island community. Some of their work include how many colors can a skirt have? New Odd London, is that really new? Gateway to overheating. They spend time in their garden positioning knee-high indigenous stone statues between their hair. Okay, so these two people. And between 35 and 60 if possible. Kill 3. I guess I go with the motivational speaker. 3 people have to die. And I'm choosing you guys. You get to live, Mr. Shoemaker and taxi driver. There you go. Yep. Here I go, up to fate.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Okay, listen.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Okay.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
Okay.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be
Is
in
it Lady
charge.
Bollington?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Okay.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who are you reporting?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington,
Oh, good.
of course.
$200. Yep. Going to work. Pig! Pig! Noted for motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest too soon to be revealed. Construction firm, Crow and Crow, local environmental activists in stalemate over new railway site. Where are the bees disappearing? The Harvest Festival starts in a few weeks. Bring your largest vegetables to the contest. The farmers with the biggest vegetable gets a cash prize. A letter. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened to the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in basically as Grim for them. I hope it's okay. Kill 3 plants. Okay. Cannabis sativa, raw material. Is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It's young yet growing rapidly due to the extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer. A Venus flytrap is hidden in the grass between a small patch to the local honey farm. It's almost got stepped on a farmer, a dog, a horse, and 2 children. It's good living conditions with plenty of food. Pest control. The trap lives near a pond inside a forest and has a visible diet of bugs. It munches on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, eccentric plant during its swim. See, this one's fine. He is an extremely large pumpkin, weighing almost half a ton, and still growing. It lives in the local subsidiary farm. Lately, the farm has been problems with flooding, which destroyed many other pumpkin plants. This one's fine. Senior tree has been growing on the outskirts of Columnus City long before the place was even founded. Received 5 community plaques over its lifetime, all of which have been destroyed. Its habitat's also been recently disturbed by ongoing construction. So, I need to kill 3. I think I'm gonna go with... This Holy the Pumpkin's gonna win the pumpkin contest. This one's really old, and this one's helping an ecosystem. I don't care about this one. This one's gotta live. I guess I gotta kill this one. I want that pumpkin to win. Yes. Here we come, Mrs. Lady Pondin. Hello. The cast is behind the table, very serious and official, like ignoring your presence. My god, you're so incredibly cute and fluffy. So, the cat slowly rotates her head slowly to look at you. Meow, she mutters and places her paw upon the documents littering the table. Cat repeats the sequence of content bananas. And curls back into the ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. Cat resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Now she declares as you make your way to the door. Well, good thing I reported to her. Glasses.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
A pair of sleek-sized mountain glasses that you pleasant face to wear and makes you look wicked smart. I buy them.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Psst. Hey there. Taken many lives lately? How are the others? The ones you haven't taken yet?
They keep doing all the destructive thing. Mostly seem to build stuff. Don't know, they seem fine.
Really? Ravaging the land and sea for an endless rush of resources. For profit. Soon they'll choke in the fumes of their own creation. The stench of poisonous rot slowly creeps into the air. A warning to heed.
Boss, director, manager, Rebel, are you okay? Huh? Still gonna hang out with this pumpkin. Okay. Did I already do stuff? Yep. Yep. I'm wondering. Organic farming association warns against the over-fertilization plants with local horse manure. Through co-commerce, diverting railway away from the Treasure National Tree and promised to adhere to environmental standards. A farmer found the reason of the bees disappearing. Carnivorous plants. The Harvest Festival contest first prize goes to our local pumpkin farmer. The prize will help us repair the flood damages and keep our business afloat. Well, that's nice. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be immediately familiar with the drill by now. We might chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Oh, so no other thing than just 2 humans to die. Semimologist? When just a kid, Elising was through a terrifying earthquake. Assumed by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying semiologists these days. They do research there with the mountain earthquake. Okay, they're fine. 89. Brian lives an excitement joint life up until retirement. Then they started going downhill. Life became rather sad and lonely. Their friends and family are gone. Their pets died. Nothing seems to be going alright, and yet they keep living. Okay. Retired 63. Gone are the days of descending into darkened depths of deep cavernous drill hand, but Rufus seems to remember them fondly nonetheless. His time in danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all his time in an old folks home. Inez claims the dog ate their diploma, and everyone decides to believe they're an actual dentist. To look like they know what they're doing. Let's just run peace on purpose. Okay, she... is the die person. To have to die. Okay. Yes. I didn't go down the story yet today. What is this?
Perhaps he requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
A pair of cat ears. Perfect really sized toy turtle made of rubber. I need to report to this cat. Hello, Mrs. Ponnington. You enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. It's casually twirling around in the spot, pawing at the table. I'm not sure if this is a valuable use of time. Does this mean I'm doing well? Kylie stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door of their head makes you clear that you should be leaving. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Lady Ponnington. Good enough for the cat ears? Yes.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb, for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
I'll get this too.
Core blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful of her. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Okay.
Psst. Hey, watch your step. The world is crumbling under your
Is
feet.
it?
You'll soon be the king of dust and rubble.
Not my fault her humans into their lives.
People should just stop being poor, right? Stop being uneducated and uncultured. Start a savings account. All that jazz. Scarcity creeps ever closer. That is the kingdom you rule. Think of it as a warning.
Okay, well. I got ears. Kitties. Let's go with this. I got no more. All I got is suits. Let's go with this one. Wow, they look great in the elevator. go to sleep. Good work. Many lives saved as dedicated research warns the homeless city in the nick of time. Science community calls the increased fighting of the mountain head. Lives will be saved. A string of fire blazes through the suburbs of Sun County. Okay. My hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn hat? Have you been up over the office? From what I can see, the data looks like a proper mess. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Spare any students if possible. Alright. So any students? Find the students. Retired contest creator butler. Retired. Student needs to live. Spare any students. Why is this guy red? A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older. Well, everyone else is. Okay. Ethel has been happily married for 40 years. External affairs notwithstanding, they consider their being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but have trouble understanding why their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Alright, I'll read this student. Studies a lot and has been perfect grades at school, but they find time when they're volunteering at local soup kitchen as much as possible. They sometimes even buy extra soup materials with their own money. And exam scoops. So they live. They might be dying. At least humans. Rule of 6 humans. At least. Ooh. This heard Bon Appetit family for 20 years, until a cab bride changed their life. The decor, music, and joy driver Tassie experienced an artistic awakening, and now they are obsessed with the extreme movement of taking steps to paint for them. Content creator. Avid prominence a bowl each conspiracy theory and mission is to spread the truth around the globe. They collect cards and cats and hate alternate energies in the morning. They smell like cigarettes and certain food. Why is this? Michael is a dedicated worker. Okay, Grim, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk going all over the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. But I said at least 2 humans age 60 or older have to die. 6? But this one says everybody dies? I don't know, should I listen to this red paper? I guess. How many people is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I'll say everybody dies. I can't change that. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yes. You enter as you see the cat students waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something visible. All of a sudden she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to glare, her tail whipping. Back and forth the man feels irritated. Today went well, I even think. Bit proud? Lady Pond sits in silence, and accustomed to me looking at her. Do you think I caused the whole mess somehow? You know, I'm not to blame. And continues her silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I am told. No way, cat. I made a mistake somewhere. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told. Cat slowly rotates her head to the right. I'll give you that look. I'm a good worker. Cat slowly rotates her head to the left. I have to contact Fate. I need answers. Why am I even yelling at the cat? Cat blinks slowly and turns away, signaling her complete indifference to you. Ah, $0. That's not what we want.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
A bow. I don't have any money. Yes. A letter. A total of 3 humans today. Spare any humans with an administration background. I don't know why it's like, oh, I've seen out here. Now I've tried to send a terminal yesterday. Successfully can be forged with a handful of this, yes. A new spree of unexplained fires strike through the suburbs, claiming many lives. A fire turned Harrison. Corpse stealing Dr. Front dead. Next snapped. Alive among Straw Street been lurking around the back alleys of Common City. Poachers seen near the Common dies, still managed to make life worse for everyone. Aurelian's real YouTube started climbing before disappearing. Consistency is a new form of dark magic. Okay, so I need 3 humans of the diet, anyone with administration. Track and field athlete. Only once jumped a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homeless. They succeeded. Now they're trying to find love in the lonely world. Okay. They're fine. Mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready for work at the highest bidder. They're currently stationed in Fair Island with a government contract, providing security services. They act tough and gone home to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained properly. Any humans with administration background. Event organizer. Radu is involved in organizing just over 200 events, including anything from tracky themed web to experimental VIP live architectural business inside Tunes. Now Radu focus solely on throwing fundraiser galas and moderately rich to save the planet. Okay, they're fine. Project advisor. Professional project advisor, also known as consultant. They get paid in quarterly amounts of money consumptions. They are vague events and tell companies to do things when not working. They love tea, crust stitching, and smashing the fighter. Okay. Project manager. Manages a big software development project as Amazon. They have zero idea how software development works. Their uncle and CEOs are system prefecture. So they're both project, so they have to. Any humans with them has killed her. Eli is currently in Carter's local jail for producing hard drugs on organic synthesis lab. They have access to a chemistry institute and they dream of finishing a degree program after getting out there. Eli wishes to be a diplomat. They're constantly getting gang deals and who knows what. I think I got to do. What was this? These 3 are administrators, so I gotta kill these 3. Okay, you're Leo. And you guys are dying. Sorry. Yep. Goodbye. Lady Pongton. The cat seems to be in a slumber, but occasionally emits a soft snore and purr. This kitty cat, time for the review. Her paws, the cat slowly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. Cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away seemingly pleased. Can I ask you some questions instead? Great, I'll be off now. you for the money, Mrs. Caddington.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer you
Is this
today?
a oops, sorry, sir? Used to remove grievous mistakes. Think maybe I can
Avast!
use
This
that
tale
if
is
I
beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck.
write the
full of
wrong
these
thing
off
on
the
them?
coast
Because it
of
wouldn't
the
let me
wild
change it
wastes.
to die after
Has
it
power
said
to
live.
erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Okay. Okay. The cat was on my desk. Whoops. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountain. 3 dead confirmed. Tragic demise of Itali Arfits. Read full story bullet here. Local tech company Amazon under fire after app reporting election results leaks. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Internet locust stabbed to death. While week-long gaming marathon raises over $4 million for the Prevent Ecological Cascade organization. Lucky day, or is it? As the unjustified degenerate unlucky number 13, I fail to see the evidence of this kind of numerosity. What is a day like any others? Total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to be spared. Any humans with an artistic background, please enjoy that. I have nothing. No. You didn't give me anything. I need these on my ship. Why do they use these? Okay. Yeah? You didn't give me anything, so I really can't do nothing. The cat orange on the table person. Cat pauses for a moment and continues brushing itself indifferent. I thought we were friends, cat. If the cat has changed to spawn, the phone rings, ear-piercing metallic. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Meow, the cat replies absentmindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I saw. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Now, has already fallen asleep. She appears softly content, nothing else to do but leave. Yeah, you can't let everybody live. Okay. Noble family poverty after joining multi-level marketing scheme. Will the excellent finally provide the solution of regenerative medical community research? The living corpse is real, and they're children. I expect you in the office for your performance review after you are done. Do not worry about right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Any related to transport interest has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. to the transport interest. The Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon. They are thus obviously to the terminal home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem. Their children are planning debauchery parties. Luckily, Jesse has found a new maid with an unusual, effective method of keeping things under control. Europe is a top gun at many multiple-level marketing companies. They sell everything from super juices and vitamins to scrub toilets. Despite starting their human pitch, which does not appear as green, but they bring dozens of night people every week. Efficient supply chain is the core of Logic's and to achieve. Being detail-oriented and proficient at optimizing any kinds of pipelines, they are especially proud of this, which importantly has blind them to developing addiction to the human-based products. Okay. So, 6 humans have died. Anyone related to the transport business? Pure support chain or policy. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Oxus believes. They consult petitions of Our Lady. Anyone in the transport? Unemployed monstrosity. Dead or alive, the undead creation of Manuel Christine usually hides either in the sewers that come city or the cabin to surrounding forests. They have a way of interesting discussing their hearts, ideas surrounding the death, for obvious reasons. Crane operator. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes. They blame others for those mistakes. Jafar is an alcohol problem, and they get abused towards their significant other. Okay. Here she's a trauma surgeon to help people in because of their job's intense. They also gotten older, started research on possible avenues of regeneration and limb growth. When they're not at work, they enjoy walking their dog and reading graphic novels. So she might be fine. Bundled to die. Why? What is a transportation? One is a firefighter, and since their late teens, pledging to give their life to protect the people of Congress. Their remarkable physical shape and organizing athletes events for communities all over the country. So maybe he's a journalist. Green, otherwise a solid and starred journalist, has an obsession with their immediately came they saw the younger, headless rider emerge from the death on autumn researching. Okay. So 6 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I just go and say that everybody on the left side? I don't know. Yes? He's back.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, like other chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I would say I've been pretty great thus far. Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Continue, sir. You don't mean I don't think on my own. So rules that are reasons. What else am I supposed to do?
Nothing so grand, but Do you really think life is all about following rules? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay. 900. Nice. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks everybody for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.